Welcome to the Tim Dillon Show. I'm here with Devan Costa.
What's up, Tim?
We are on the porch, so you're all fucking happy now. I know. When we're not on the porch, everybody gets angry. We just saw a clip of Sebastian Maniscalco hosting the VMAs, the Video Music Awards on MTV.
Yeah.
And that is an unwinnable.
Yeah, impossible.
It's an impossible position for a comedian to be in. Sebastian's amazing. He's one of the best comedians doing it right now. He sold out the Garden. He's got like an attendance record. It's amazing. The guy's amazing. But it's rough. And he even said he was on like CBS, the morning show or whatever, going, this is not my demo.
Yeah, he was saying he's nervous too.
Yeah, he's like, I'm nervous. It's not my demo. And so he's a little bit of a rough.
Yeah.
It's a little rough. He does a few jokes about people being triggered. They don't like it. He's an older guy.
Yeah.
They don't want a comedian in there.
No.
These people, they're 15-year-old kids.
If they wanted a comedian, it would have been like Pete Davidson. That's the guy.
Right. Somebody young, whatever. You know, it was a weird choice.
Yeah.
It was like Bobby Kelly hosting the MTV Music Awards, you know. Hey, dude. You know what, dude?
The minute he starts bobbing, he just starts cursing out the crowd.
Yeah. Hey, fuck you. Okay? Hey, dude. Anybody else here fat? Anyway, I love Bobby. But I would have bombed. Everyone, it would have been bad.
Yeah.
Would not have been good.
Yeah.
And Sebastian survived, but it was like, you could almost see like the minute where I almost wished as a comic he had just gotten real confrontational.
Yeah.
And been like, hey, you know what? Oh, you don't want to laugh? How about fucking this? How about I got paid already? And I don't give a fuck if you laugh, okay?
Yeah.
And then just started going at people.
Because people are smirking in the crowd.
Yeah,
They're
people
kind
are
of
smirking,
like,
and he just starts calling people out in the crowd.
Hey, Queen Latifah, why don't you wipe that gorilla grin off your fat fucking face?
Queen Latifah, okay? You're so happy. What, did you get a high score on freecreditreport.com? What's going on? Hey, Cardi B, does that stand for hepatitis B? You're a dirty whore. I already got paid, folks. I don't give a fuck. Hey, Shawn Mendes is here. We know you're gay, okay? You keep hiding it. Aren't you embarrassed? You smoke more bone than a Texas pitmaster.
It's about people being gay.
Just come out with it. Hey, Lizzo's in the backstage putting her diabetic boots on, getting ready to perform for everybody. Okay? I know it's so empowering. She's hooked up. It's not that empowering when she's hooked up to 5 sleep apnea machines so she doesn't die in the middle of the night. Okay? I walked through a cloud of smoke. My mom's cooking zucchini back there. It's a good fucking joke. That's what he opened with. Didn't get much.
Yeah.
I would just love if you just went at people.
Just went at him.
Migos is here. What the fuck is that? That sounds like something I order in a restaurant that I'm embarrassed my wife took me to. You know what I mean? She always wants to go to these cultural ethnic spots. Have you been to these places? I would love it if you just went fucking hard.
Yeah. Just totally off brand.
Just totally right at them.
Would have been amazing.
It would have been great.
Would have been super memorable.
It would have been absolutely. Hey, Billy Ray Cyrus is here. Hey, your daughter is a pansexual, bipolar, schizophrenic whore. How about that? Give it up for raising that MK Ultra victim. When did you turn her over to the government? 3? Jesus. Is she even sexy? What is she doing? She's humping the floor. It's like she's got an autoimmune disease. Aren't you embarrassed? Lil Nas X is here. Hey, it's a reverse situation. The black guy's dragging the white guy's corpse around. Give it up for Billy Ray Cyrus. You one-hit wonder. You're living off your daughter and this black gay guy. All right, anyway, let's get this show started. You want to be triggered?
Yeah. That would have been a better show.
I would have rathered that.
That would have been the greatest
much.
thing to ever happen, probably.
It would have been the greatest thing in the history of entertainment. Had he just gone out and torched the entire room and refused to get off stage? What if he refused to get off stage? No, I'm not done. You could go to commercial, and when you come back, I'll be standing right fucking here.
But not just hatred that he's bombing, like it's racist. All these agendas
he
come out.
He just goes out, you know? He just starts going at it because that's what happens. Yeah. People don't realize, like, is Michael Richards a racist? Probably. But what that was really about is a guy who had been pushed to his wit's end.
Yeah.
And sometimes you feel that way when you're bombing. It is the horrible feeling, or when you're not doing well, and you just want to lash out at people.
To say the worst things.
And say the worst things possible to them to make them, because they're already not laughing.
Right.
So it's like, let's make them upset.
Get them to feel something.
Let's get them to feel something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have loved to see that. Great comedian. Guy's amazing. Weird gig. Yeah. That's a challenging gig. I just called Andrew Schultz. I was like, what do you do in that situation? Schultz was like, maybe musical comedy works. That's where you bring out the Jimmy Fallon dumb shit.
Right. Yeah.
And you sing with Miss Piggy. I will say, though, if you're a fan of this podcast and you listen to it, I predicted the future. I said on the podcast last week, there will just be a big shaking ass that will just be what music is. Like, why? And Lizzo, who is insanely talented, but performed in front of just a big, bulbous ass that shook in the background.
That literally happened a week after you said that.
Wild.
Jesus.
So, I mean, it's like we're manifesting shit on the show. It's back to school. I said I was going to do this episode for a very long time. This is an episode that is for children, high school kids in college maybe. It applies to everybody. The rules and the laws of popularity are, what's the word I'm looking for here? They apply to everybody. Universal. Okay. Correct. Thank you. They are universal. Oh, what? You never fucking stumbled on a word? You never fucking, half of you can't even speak. Half of you in this room got a 75 IQ.
Should I have used Ebonics?
Yeah. Hey, maybe a little Ebonics. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. It's going to be so hard to not do that for the whole episode. We're going to try, but I'm really not making any promises.
Yeah. It's hard to see something like that
it's
and then
hard.
Just talk about anything else.
As a comic, I'm like, man, it's a rough gig, and man, I wish you went at him, which you can't do, but it would just be fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, if you need, go get a potato and put a Marlboro Light in its mouth and watch that and then press play on your phone.